My name is Terry Haller.
And my name is Cormac Kehoe,
and we are the MotoPhotoShow.
It is a photography exhibit of the Midwestern motorcycle community. We gathered together about 30 motorcyclists and photographers around Wisconsin to have them exhibit photographs that they had taken that showed our community, what we do, how we ride, the bikes we have, the friends we have. And it's all up on the wall here at Cafe LuLu.
We just want to be able to showcase, really fun art. So, and it's great because, we get to choose what we want to have up on the walls. So we book basically 4 artists a year. And Cormac approached me about doing this, and the timing was perfect. And because it's been a gathering place for motorcyclists, it seemed like a logical fit to do that.
Basically, I'm a photographer and a motorcyclist, and one day I was just saying to myself, I want a chance to put my photos on a gallery wall, and there's nowhere for that. I was thinking, where's the venue? Where do we have a Midwestern motorcycle photography show? Where do we have any photography show for motorcycles? Pretty much anywhere. So, and this is Milwaukee, so what I love about Milwaukee is this is a place where you can just do stuff. So I said, it doesn't exist, so we're going to do that. All of our friends, we've seen them taking pictures at all these motorcycle events, and they don't have anywhere to show their stuff. We want all the pictures out of their cameras and on a wall somewhere. And Terry was like, yeah, we need to stop hearing about pictures people see. We need to see them on the wall.
Traditionally, what tends to happen is Cormac comes up with very, very abstract ideas, and then I kind of ground him on what's actually possible.
Absolutely.
And it works out very nicely. Yep. Okay, yeah, we can do that, then let's do it.
We wanted to make it really authentic and really from within the motorcycle community.
It's everything from the solo rider in the summer down that twisted road. There's some just wonderful shots of the Wisconsin and the Midwest scenery, to Road America and dirt tracking and trail riding. I mean, it's really representational of the full range of year-round motor culture experience for Wisconsin and the Midwest.
We ended up getting these amazing shots taken by racers, by race fans, by dirt trackers, people riding motorcycles on frozen lakes when it's 20 below zero, people riding on dirt, people's kids on bikes. We've got shots through the handlebars of a chopper, of a guy going 80 miles an hour with all his chopper buddies around him, leaning through a curve on the highway at 80 miles an hour. And that's something, most people never get a chance to share. We have the chance to show that now because we have people who shot from within that, know that culture, know what's going on, and shared it with us, and it's all on the wall right now and completely authentic.
What you're really going to see is what the motorcycle culture is for the Midwest. You see people just from all walks of life getting together for any reason year-round. It's not just a single season for us. We get together with our friends and wrench on the bikes all winter. At the same time, we have friends who are studding the tires and getting out on the snow and doing the ice riding.
I think the misconceptions are things that you get from looking at magazine ads and things like that were photographed by people who are not motorcyclists, who don't ride, or just using a bike as an image. We wanted to have what people who do ride and experience do. So we're sharing it with people who don't have that opportunity. It's sort of part anthropology, part photojournalism that we're doing here.
What I really, really love, especially about our group, and it's represented on this wall, is just the complete diversity of all the people. There's everything from little Vespa scooters up to the big twin Harleys, across to the Brit Triumphs and the Ducatis and the Japanese, the Yamahas and everything. It's just great. And it runs the gambit too, from enduro off-road bikes to big touring bikes to, again, little tiny scooters.
These motorcycles are beautiful. And you can tell there's so much work and creativity went into them. Every one has been modified, painted, changed, lovingly wrenched. They're turned into sculptures, and they're turned into sculptures by the people who ride them.
We have machinists, we have artists, we have business professionals, teachers. It runs the gambit, and in our case, the motorcycle is that common element.
You see these chopper guys, you see these guys on their Harleys with their beards, with their knives stuck on them, and you just think biker, you think wrencher, you think grease monkey. You don't realize that these guys are artists, and they have amazing talent and ability.
Talent-wise, it's all top tier from my eyes. And you're talking about people who, some are professional photographers and do it for a living. Others are literally self-taught, bought a camera one day and just started trying to figure it out. just the range of skills and the surprise that you just meet.
I think the quality of all the shots are really great. You know, I think we were all really surprised by just the level of professionalism and polish on a lot of these. You know, even some of the rougher stuff, it really works. I think everybody who's in this show, you know, submitted some really great pieces of work.
Just help people understand that it's not just about the bike you ride or the kind of bike you ride. It's about the people, and it's about each other, and it's about the social aspect of the whole thing. And it's about sort of that, you know, independent feeling when you're just riding, you know, and knowing that there's other people who understand that. It's a community, so it's really awesome.
You know, it's just a really great community of people. Cormac and Terry did a really great job curating it and putting it all together. It can't help but become more polished as time goes on.
I think a lot of people, because it's a public space, a lot of people come by who aren't really familiar with motorcycles or what we do. I just want them to come away amazed. I just want them to see beautiful things that they never saw or imagined before and say, wow, that is really nice.
It's all, again, about welcoming. You're welcome here. It's a fun atmosphere. Come and join us.